gentlemen, this is Premier Battles, the real hype, and I am Bobby Rex.
In real life!
We are here for the Academy first round, the last 16. It all starts here. I am here with the two team coaches who are going to introduce their battlers. First, we're going to have the champion to the right.
Representing Team Bizzo, make some noise please for Scomo.
And to the left, introducing his battler, the captain of Team Koj.
The better team, Team Koj. Hailing from Liverpool, make some noise for Kingslee Thunder.
It's Kingslee Thunder, aka I'll bust forward in your ribs and I close doors with my hips.
Let's go. Slogans! Let's go. It is 3 90-second rounds. Kingslee Thunder has declared he wants to go first. Let's get it, boys.
Well, I don't know if anyone's been on Twitter lately, but apparently I'm losing this. Yep, 3-0, undebatable. Scomo's fucking cruising this. And surely it's true. Compared to him up the knockings, so this is the ballsiest move. Still, it's a shame. Sorry, but I have to vent. My career just begun. Before I knew it, that's the end. Only turned up because I left my jacket at the last event. Now, fuck the self-deprecation. Yo, I bet you wear a helmet to play table tennis. Shady, bro. Shady, bro. When you wear headphones, you somehow always look like you're listening to the radio. Yo, it's Kingslee Thunder, Academy Day 2. You might not know me, but I'm here because I impressed in my debut. Now I've got Scomo from Rappers Full, and people are like, Kingslee, they played you. You've been underdog in every battle they gave you before Scam. You'd have probably been underdog to Day 2. Bro, Scam made you. Nah, I'm cool. People saying I've lost before this had begun, because that's just motivation and I got a fire in my belly, so don't gas me up. Right, let's get this out the way first. I know you all think me v he just ain't fair, but I'm really close. No vertigo, I'm straight there, so this might be a step up, but I ain't scared. Scalpel to your cranium, you get laid bare, it ain't fair. Rip off your wig, no straight hairs, you've come to take turns with a brain surgeon. Lad, you need to win this, and I'm just here to take a plate. Now you're only a diamond till the pressure's on. Now it's clear as day you're fake, lad, we are not the same. I took one battle to settle in. You feeling hot today? All the hype, I am dead in it. I come to stop the train. Best believe I'll do anything, because I got a lot to gain. But you lose this, you lose everything. So I don't know what the fuck you've been smoking on, but for this, I told everybody I'd level up like Pokemon. First round I was Charmander, and you all said Kingslee, you weren't beating him. So for this round I'm Charizard. You didn't even see the Charmeleon. So go on, tell them all I'm a die today, like that's a sensible threat, knowing full well the only thing you've ever really killed is the vibe at every event.
Yeah! Oh, you ready? Yeah! I caught bodies on cam for a buzzing lockdown, like purge scenes in theatres violent. I was rude to tech, it wasn't on now. The pure cheek split the peace and quiet like Xerxes by Leonidas. Caught 3 O's, left people dying. Seems though I get the assignment, then I reach the bottom of the flyer like Kingslee Thunder. Leap of faith? Nah, fucking leap of blindness. This Nick is wild if he thinks his screeds and writing will keep him vibing. They're easily liable to fall asleep in silent till people whine to Briggz like, give me back my freaking fiver and refund my PV brand t-shirts, jeans and tights, man, or I'll land to your shit-reeking gap in the deep of night, soak your sooties and blinds and diesel lighted, and cut the brakes in the ambulance, police and fire, so there'll be no fucking beeps and sirens. Whereas, Briggz likes me, because I'm good for the brand. Better keep subscribing, because I've got the most credit on record for keeping tabs and checking notes. The receipts ain't lying, so how the fuck could this feeble, lifeless piece of shite Scomo rhymer teach me how to speak it tighter? You're a wet guy, lived in a wet house all your wet life, you've got the wettest down here. You weigh 6 stone, 5 stone left from being soaking wet behind the ears. Yes. Your bars couldn't have been more self-deprecating if he said after them, please tell me, will you clap? How pathetic do you have to get to be a Danny Jack Max Sherry tribute act? Wow!
Let's go!
Wow! Briggz could have either bought Yann Tatum or Magic Mike to get him stripped off bars. Your grip is frail, your style's carried in Dean Holder's lean shoulders. But since you got picked, we all see a chip in deals. You chat grease, but in the poll you slipped. You can't talk pay to me, you sneaky guy. I'm the moneymaker, bought in over 100 quid in the Patreon, with more votes than your team combined. This no-name guy so bitter. The 14-year-old wave of O'Shea's hype won't lift you. This just proves that piss-drinking cunt Koj loves polishing turds and giving him great many rolls in glitter.
Let's go! Round 2 on Kingslee Thunder, let's go!
Yo, I bet you've accidentally called Bizzo dad like 4 times.
Let's go! Facts!
Say it again.
Run it back, you told me.
Yo, I bet you've accidentally called Bizzo dad like 4 times. You look like you stand next to people at urinals and challenge them to sword fight. Nah. I'm not gonna lie, you seem like a nice guy. I just don't really like the way that you write rhymes. Your delivery is dying in time and it's quite shite, and every half decent line you'd be needing a high five. And one thing I noticed when I checked out your rhymes, that you almost always look like you've been left in a mousetrap with the deadliest house cat, so when I watched your qualifier, I felt like a proud dad. But if I'm being totally honest with you, son, you sure do force a lot of multis. You once said, you'll get a big old stamping in your hippocampus. Who's ever said that? The absolute favourite Scomo bar? If you've got something to say about me and my team, speak. It's funny how, when I excelled, people started to spread shade. Bro. He said that. After sitting through all of your fucking shit battles, yo, Koj, please slap me if I ever force a multi-sale level. Did anyone see him try grime?
Yes.
Yeah. That sounds like a room of people who heard them try grime. Against Dion, you flopped so bad it was cringe to watch. We thought you'd never do grime again. Glad I had my fingers crossed. But then you went against Tidal, and that shit had me kicking off, because you rushed that verse so much I fucking wish you flopped. But it was so funny, seeing someone from Ireland in his second battle try and fail a grime verse. I thought, what do we like of a Scouser? In his second battle, tried to nail it right here. I don't know, I was going to risk it. Coming like, hello, hi, I am Thunder. Just crawled out to the rock, I've been wonder why I make a man chunder. Punters, them and I'm moving like Gunther. I'm a newcomer to the battle rap family. Man, I'd be ashamed getting spun so badly. Old Ted Koj, old Ted Gasty, old Ted the man then plotting out rap schemes. Bro, this is not a bad dream. Try tax me, catch me, get a scrap me. Crew stepped in, we be running like a stampede. Scomo looks like a fat free plan B. Same block, that you're getting shots at. Ain't hot for sure, you ain't top cap. Ain't hot for sure, you ain't. Wait, what? You thought that I flopped that? I am not. Come on! When I do grime, whole lot of cricket, big bun and weed. When you do grime, whole lot of cricket and tumbleweed. It's time.
Yes, sir.
That whole round was a pile of shite. It made me want to smack this guy. You said you're a father figure to me. Well, then I guess that this is patricide. Yeah. But listen, MC Lightning, you alpaca looking fuck. You fucking reeking knob cheese. You fucking reeking knob cheese. Smelling so repellent, moldy, sweaty, bro, forget it. Start putting loads of effort into scrubbing every fold and crevice underneath your soldier's helmet. I shut down one of the biggest events of the year, so in time I'll get my flight and hotel covered in top of fees. Kingslee's so fucking broke, even his wank banks filed for insolvency. Because you said that the crowd were hench lions with a scent of tree in to take bones at your graveyard's back end in a den. That's unusual, kid. If you rate this sneaky bollocks, you can't call Cooper a creepy wrongin'. That's apparent, bro. You're in a small, crowded, sweaty, boozy room yelling blows with Blunt Head, Captain Dank, Scam, and Title smelling loads, where loads of fans who don't wash or use deodorant dared to show, and you took a deep breath in like, what enticing pheromones! When your mouth when your mouth gags to the crowd sacks, you're down bad. This kid's a disgrace. The last girl you had sit in your face printed a slip for her pay, written to say, her minutely rate, minimum wage. But I ain't no lenient chap. You know how I know you're the neakiest sap? Your girl's a disobedient catch who gave me her premium snap free to peek at her snatch, and you agreed to her plan while you pay a fee of a band just to see her feet in her hands. Bang! He's trying to win the man booker prize, so he's calling rent boys off the hook. But Scam's the dispatcher, so you got a Protestant instead of a prostitute. Kingsley leaves a switchboard when he phones it in. He gives tricks and shorties no thought, but I'm no better, because if a girl's butters, I'll pass like that Rick and Morty robot. Forget cig breaks. When folk hear thunder crack, they hit the pipe with a rock on key to manage the pain. So you'll never see girls crack in key to rock on the pipe, rock on the pipe, rock on the pipe. Rock on the pipe, in time with thunder like Andy Dufresne.
Let's go!
He chats to girls like, are you an appendix? I have a feeling in my gut I should take you out. But now Cupid struck in this match I've you to crush. The butterflies plague me now, so it's only right that I shoot the shot and make it count. Thank you.
Let's go! Woo!
Yo, I bet you blame bad performances on the moon being in retrograde. I bet you've got a rapper's full pencil case.
He does.
Right, I'm gonna show him how to really multi. Yo, your bars are extra stale, man, are freshly made like lemonade. Jeez, you might have to...
Say it again.
Your bars are extra stale, man, are freshly made like lemonade. You might have the mental age of Quentin Blake, but you've got the pencil frame of a featherweight. You want to scrap? I'll send him straight to heaven's gates with a severed face for being the most annoying in this community, like Chevy Chase. Overreacting to every bar and claiming it's promo. It's funny how no one reacts more to a Scomo bar than fucking Scomo. And most of them bars were fucking poor, lad. I don't know what your process is, but please pick another format. He'll spit our bang average scheme, we have to just endure that, while Scomo's over there giving it the double floor stamp. Prep for this battle? He was offering £10 to anyone that could find me Instagram. Facts. That's a stupid bet. Every time I have a request from some account with one follower, I'm like, oh, it's you again. Do you want to use me social media against me? Fucking use it then. But know that if you do, I'm gonna go down deep like scuba sex. I'm too cold. I'm too cold. Seen your little performance with Celeste. That was cute, bro. I'll be real, you had to place into stitches. And as a side note, I think it's cool you're so woke and engaging on Twitter. But when you said to Tech he'd run a train on his missus, what if that was against all the wishes? I'm just saying, he claims he would only go to them depths for team section, and on Twitter you're such a vocal bloke when PC's mentioned, but on stage you're like some broken bloke who's told the jokes are hopeless, so we keep pressing, but press too hard and we might go to blows like I'm smoking Joe and he's Deadwood, but you sold out all your belief for battle rap. So much so you're now in a lonely hole and it seems stressful, in a comatose, and he wrestles with the idea of being some local role model or being successful. He's got 2 tattoos. One says no means no, the other says free Westwood. This is my second battle, but I already got better opponents. That's the reason I'm different. I ain't even clocked the game yet and I'm already completing side missions. So go on, tell me more about how you may come to play and this is bad for me. In fact, tell me that instead on your way out to the academy.
Let's go.
That private Insta shit, you're one shifty kid. Tell the real story. You were in my DMs trying to offer me access to your private Insta for 50 quid. Yeah! That whole angle is tenuous at best. All it proves is you can't get a name for yourself on merit because you're an irrelevant pleb. So you have to piggyback off the hype I grafted to build to develop a rep. But fucking, what do you call it? Some say that if you connect the spots on the forehead, it spells winner. A savage diss. My face has a spot for each case that I've caught, while you've not earned the one that you're standing in. You're in a tight spot now, bucko. Didn't understand what you were fucking with. Fuck lightning in a bottle. I'll put Kingslee in a sealed box like a husband stitch. I'm feeling powered off. Time for me to kill these marks off, because every tournament, every single cunt like you in it gets called a dark horse. So I'll turn these dark horses into My Little Ponies, because their fans are either little girls or grown up meaty fellas. Nah, I'll give these dark horses these hands. The height of it is we're not an even measure. Nah, I'll give these dark horses chronic pain, because they'll doubly excuse to be ketamine fiends and sellers. Nah, I'll give these dark horses the blacksmith, stuck in the foot with a heating metal. Nah, I'll do these dark horses like sugar, kidnapped, shot, and buried in a field of heather. Nah, I'll get these dark horses fucking butchered. Like fucking, they'll have the sauce to make them Findus lasagna meat for cheddar. Nah, I'll give these dark horses mercy. I told them to break a leg so I could be seen as wanting them a piece for better. Nah, I'll get these dark horses melted down into glue, yet I'll still be the one that's holding the scene together. Even Kojay said this match was set to get rid of you, yet you weren't accepting the hints and clues. Wherever you admit it, everyone knows he's getting enveloped within it to him, like a death in the family. Even when you're so close to me, you're still incredibly distant too. Watch, 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant, 4 elephant. Thunder's so far from touching me, he has me cutting elephants in the room. Yes! This is a true story I'm telling, no blunders, bluffs, or nothing. A casket maker in my hometown burnt down in a lightning strike. If this nutter's buzzed, I'll drop him. Because those coffins got struck by thunder. Now watch this thunder struck in a coffin. Thanks.
The battle has been decided. Going through to the last 8. with all 3 votes from the judges, make some noise for Kingslee Thunder!
So yeah, Kingslee Thunder versus Scomo. I give it 3-0 Kingslee Thunder. I feel like Scomo didn't have any moments. He had the Andy Dufresne bar, but that's the only thing that stood out. Kingslee really broke Scomo down, was talking about his Twitter persona versus battle persona. I think he did really well. Really funny, progressed massively since his last battle. Yeah, 3-0 Kingslee Thunder. Done.
Yo, what's up? It's Kiz. We just watched a battle here at Premier Battles Academy, the last 16. It was a good battle. I had Kingslee taking it 2-1. Yeah, they both did really well, but yeah, Kingslee really took it in the last 2 rounds. He made it, he like solidified it, do you know what I mean? Made it his battle. Scomo had a lot of nice bars, but I feel like there was probably times where he just like stretched it out too much. It was just getting to the punchline was just a bit too long for me. So yeah, 2-1 Kingslee Thunder. Safe.
Yo, what's going on? Major concerns. Shout out Premier Battles for letting me judge today. I got Kingslee 3-0, maybe 2-1 a push. I'd say the first was the closest. Scomo was pretty good in that. The second and third round, I feel like Kingslee just had the crowd in the palm of his hands. Such fucking funny stuff. Shout out Scomo on the second though. He had that crazy Andy Dufresne bar, which was dope. Potentially bar of the battle, but yeah, I'd say Kingslee was just way more consistent throughout the battle. So yeah, I got that Kingslee win.